It's the final chapter of the season then here at the spectacular Yas Marina circuit. It's a race where the pole sitter failed to finish in 3 of the first 4 events. A front row start here is by no means a guarantee of victory. So we go into battle once more then, as we get underway at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The formation lap gets underway then, and it's going to be interesting today to see how the dry conditions could affect the lifespan of the tyres. So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, he's sat in P2. Okay, they're on fresh hards, and Verstappen's behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Your pit window opens in 15 laps time. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Charles is behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 2 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. And the time last lap, 1 minute 27.3. push your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Yes, I know. Leave me to it, please.
Okay, so that last lap, 1:27.3. Second place, you're in second place. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens. Pit window opens in 10 laps. That's Charles behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 8 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Your last lap time, 1 minute 27.1. Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap, 5/10. And Verstappen's behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 9 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Time last lap, 1:27.3. Okay, Lewis. Okay, Charles ahead. Come on, mate, this is it. Let's try and get past them quickly. Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. Tyre condition still looking good. front wing -1. Moving to -1 on the front wing at your next stop. Okay, you're sat in P2. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Verstappen behind you now. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. We've still got 45 laps to complete here. Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing. Leading the pack, that's P1. Charles is behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, your pit window opens next lap. 43 laps to go. now, we're boxing this lap. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Right, let's go, come on! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Okay, you're in ninth position. Lando's ahead of you now. They're on old mediums. Okay, Bottas behind. They're on old mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader, 19.7 seconds. Your pit window doesn't open for more than 20 laps. Okay, 41 laps to go. So you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, gap to the car in front, 7.8 seconds. Car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. Here's some information on Russell for you. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Perez ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead, 5.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 19 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. And the time last lap, 1 minute 29.2. Okay, so that last lap, 1:27.0. Charles is in the pits. Alonso behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got 1 more stop. Your last lap time, 1 minute 26.1. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.9 seconds. Piastri's behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. We think they've got 1 more stop. Time last lap, 1:26.4. Okay, Lewis, we need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques you know about to charge it up. Keep on him, he might make a mistake. Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Okay mate, that last lap, 1:26.3. Piastri ahead. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got 1 more stop. And the time last lap, 1:25.8. All right, you're falling back by 1/10 a lap. And Verstappen's behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got 1 more stop. Your last lap time, 1:25.8. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Gap to your teammate behind, 3.7 seconds. You're in first position, front of the pack. Piastri's behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens. Pit window opens in 10 laps. Okay, 30 laps till the end now. Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:25.4. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 11 laps old now. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1:26.3. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're in fourth. And the time last lap, 1:26.4. time last lap, 1 minute 25.7. Pack, that's P1. Piastri's behind you now. They're on old mediums. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. And that's 23 laps to go. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. And the time last lap, 1:26.4.
I can't believe this, man. It's unreal. Unreal.
Verstappen's behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 17 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time, 1 minute 26.0. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Gap to your teammate behind, 5.8 seconds. Okay, Lewis, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap. Okay, remember to pit this lap.
Stay out, stay out.
Oh mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Norris has just put in the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. P3, you're currently in P3. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Piastri's behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Our gap to first place, 17.8 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, 18 laps to go. Charles is in for his stop now. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in fourth. Time last lap, 1:43.7.
Copy that.
Yellow flag. Okay, clear. Your last lap time, 1 minute 24.6. Gap to your teammate behind, 6.6 seconds. Verstappen behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres, and the time last lap, 1:24.0. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 4th. Your last lap time, 1 minute 24.6. overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. You're in first position, front of the pack, and Verstappen's behind. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now. Verstappen behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. Time last lap, 1:24.4. Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus. Pack, that's P1, and Verstappen's behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, 7 laps to go. That's Charles behind. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old now, and the time last lap, 1 minute 25.0. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Gap to your teammate behind, 4.8 seconds. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Okay, last lap, 1:25.0. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
What a stupid idiot.
Second place, you're in second place. Verstappen's ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Charles is behind you now. They're on old mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
Turned in on me.
We have damage.
These tyres are starting to drop off, man.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.1 seconds.
Yes, this is masterclass. Good job.
So grateful for all of you, for all the work back in the factory and here. Thanks so much for not giving up on me.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again. So let's celebrate the end of the season, but I know a lot of you will be very sad out there thinking, what are you going to do without Formula One? Don't worry, folks, it'll be back before you know it. We'll see you next year.